Okay, so now that we have rewritten subtraction problems to their additive inverse, we can now solve these problems like normal. So I remember yesterday we drew a tic-tac-toe chart, something that we've used in 6th grade before to kind of help us remember our addition rules. And so if I look at the first problem, right, I see that we have a negative number and two negative numbers being added together. So both signs are the same. So I'm going to highlight here, two negative numbers mean that we are going to add them up and keep the sign of both numbers. So it's going to end up being a negative something. And so I could use my number line to kind of estimate. So if I go to a negative 3.45, so it's somewhere around here, and then I add another negative 7.81, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and a little bit more. Somewhere in here, my answer should be around negative 11, right? So this is me estimating and rounding with my number line before I go ahead and add and actually find the exact answer. And I've run out of a little bit of space. So my final answer is negative 11.26. Okay, so far so good. Let's go ahead and look at the second one where I see that we have a negative number being added with a positive number. So on my tic-tac-toe chart, I see a negative and a positive, which is telling me that I need to subtract them and keep the sign of the bigger number. So I know that 9.1 is bigger than 1.1. So my answer is also going to be negative. And if I use my number line, like if I use the bottom portion of the number line to show my thinking, if I'm going in the negative direction, 9.1 spaces, and then all of a sudden I am adding a positive 1.1, well, I'm going to move one space and a little bit more. So I am estimating that my answer should be around negative 8. And so since we know we subtract or we take away, sure enough, we get negative 8 exactly. Alrighty, so we need to stamp. When we see subtraction problems, we can rewrite them to their additive inverse before following our addition rules that we learned yesterday. So it's not bad at all. We're just trying this additional step, and then we're going to try some more practice together.